That was an awkward start. Oh Lord, what's happening? Ooh,
Oh my God.
I promise we've done this before, Lord. I don't think anyone's in here anyway, so it's fine.
They don't want to see you when they watch.
Is it too high?
I don't know. What's up, everybody?
Hi guys!
Hi, guys!
Are we live?
Yeah. Where are the people? There's a person.
We got one person.
Hey there. Ooh. Babe, I'm tired.
Get over it. No, I'm kidding, because y'all gonna come for me in the comments. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
see how mean she is to me, everybody?
I'm kidding.
Ah, she's so hateful.
Ugh, you guys know I'm not. Why are
Sorry,
you so
I'm
tired?
gross. I just got home from the gym like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty and gross.
That's
So, here we are. Keanna got, no, that's good, you know.
I
She
tried
got
it.
herself a shake. Didn't say, hey babe, you want a shake?
He was at the gym. I didn't think he would want
Maybe
one.
post-workout. No, I'm good.
No, try it. It tastes kind of
What is
alcoholic.
it?
It's the cloud. Taste it. It's the cloud sunberry. In Atlanta, they're doing some sort of thing where planes keep flying over our house.
It does, but I don't like it. Mm-mm. I think they spiked that. It definitely tastes alcoholic.
It does.
It's weird. I don't like it at all.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
It tastes fruity.
Yeah, but it tastes like it shouldn't be a milkshake. That tastes like it should just be like a drink, not a milkshake. That's gross.
They make this as a lemonade though, but then they
Yeah,
also make it
that's
as
gross.
a frosted.
Nope,
It's not a
okay.
milkshake, it's the frosted.
Hey, Josette. All right. What's the plan, dear?
Alright, so we haven't gone live in all of May. We told you guys before, we try to go live every month. Is it too high? I feel like the camera's too high. We try to go live every month, and this is the last weekend in May, and we haven't really updated you guys. You guys have been on this journey as we have been house hunting. You guys said that you like to see our house hunting videos, and best believe we have
Got another
plenty
one
of
coming.
those.
Got another one coming next week, right?
Yeah, we looked at 4 houses yesterday, and
After a long week and Keanna's last day of school. I guess it was like my last instructional day.
oh yeah, I'm done with school, y'all.
So, but then we went and we got home like what, 8:30?
Was it that early? Yeah.
8:30 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been closer to 9. It was a long night.
It was.
So anyway, we got another video coming at you next week.
4 more houses. Maybe the one.
By the way, I've got an update on Stillwater for you, but
Can I hear it?
sure. Y'all get to hear it as well.
Oh, we're gonna
I was
a live
texting-
update on one of our
I was
houses.
texting our realtor while I was
The
at the
dream
gym.
house.
And I just basically said, I have like a million tabs open up on my phone and like all the old houses that we looked at that maybe like we wanted to put an offer on. I keep them open in case they pop back on the market so I can see like, oh, it's no longer under contract or pending.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that the one that we really want was still on the market. And so he said, basically that this place is trying to get more money than what we offered. So I'm like, so nobody else offered more? They don't want to just sell it? And says, yeah, it seems like they're just being greedy. That if we could get up to a certain amount, then we could probably get it. And so basically we could try to offer what he suggested and then ask them to pay half the closing costs if that helps. So we just have to figure out like what would the
Was
monthly
that the
mortgage
number
be.
I just saw?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not doing that.
So I think what some of you guys don't realize when we look at some of these houses, I think there was like a couple of not so nice comments in the last one about like how we're too picky. The cost of homes in Atlanta is
People
absurd.
try to say we were picky.
Yeah, they're most like we're super supportive, but there are a
That's why I don't read
few.
the comments.
But there are a few that were like, "Oh, you're so picky." Da, da, da. Let us be clear. There are some homes that we looked at. Some of the ones that were not nice, that were like $400,000. So we haven't thrown the numbers out there really, but like $400,000 for some of these homes that were like not nice at all. So we're both teachers. Like I think some people sometimes forget that like we are educators, and educators just don't make that much money. So to say they're going to throw like $400,000 at a house and then have to spend like $50,000 in renovations, like it's not feasible.
Yeah, no.
It's not. We'll be broke. We'll be
Especially
broke.
because
So
we haven't, none of these, like we're not trying to find our forever home right now. Like
Yeah.
we're trying to find a good maybe 5 to 10 year home, but like this is not a home we want to invest so much money in because we plan to be here forever.
Yes.
Watch all of our kids grow. This is like where we plan to start our family and just kind of see where it takes us, but this is not our forever place.
Yeah, and so either way, somebody said that Atlanta's like price gouging. Yes, they absolutely
Oh,
are.
yes.
It's insane. So for those of you that are like new to it or even watching, you're like, well, why don't they go for this one? It's because like some of these places, like we could do the work and put the money into it and make them like nicer, but some of them are like 400,000 plus, and not only like not great houses, but then also the areas themselves are not like ideal for starting a family or anything either. So
Right.
anyway, hope that clarifies.
Mhm.
Moving on, somebody asked what happened to new construction. We've tried calling them, or I've tried calling them like probably at least half a dozen times. I've sent text messages. Our realtor is doing that as well, and he also said he even has like friends calling to see like are they screening calls, and they're not answering. So no clue, because we drove there again last night. You'll see that next week's video, so I won't give away too much. But like we walked through a few of the new builds with our realtor, and like
We loved it.
we do like them a lot. Like
I
before we
want
just
it.
drove by it and we're like, oh, this is like a quiet street. And like last night confirmed, it is very quiet. It's like
Mhm.
very just like chill. And then the inside, like we like the layout. So I don't know. Our
Yeah,
realtor
it
said
was
on
so
Tuesday
nice.
he's gonna like actually pull up to their office and like go get answers.
Yes.
And if he doesn't, then I will. But
Skirt, skirt.
but either way, yeah, we just have not heard back. It's crazy, right? So anyway, questions.
Annoying. I want that
Questions.
house, y'all. Send us good vibes. If you know those people,
Yeah. We would like a new construction. Honestly, that would eliminate all the
yeah, we wouldn't have to spend
Assholes.
$400,000 on a home that's falling apart with a 15-year-old roof and a bad water heater and all of the things that we've been
Right.
experiencing.
right. Yeah, the roof. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Did we find anything more about the last house we visited? What was the last house we visited? I don't know. Probably, I don't know which house it was though. Either way, nothing's come of that.
The last house was the
situation.
new house, the new build. So no.
Oh, no. Okay.
Are we going to Ghana anytime soon?
Not that I'm aware of.
Gotta get Dustin a passport.
Maybe sometime. We still got.
Going to Africa is so expensive.
We still got to figure out our honeymoon. It could be the trip of a lifetime, but we don't know where we're going.
Never mind. Next.
Shh. Anyway,
He's shushing me for a reason.
how did you know? She's gonna say something about a passport, but
Yeah,
you have to go in person, and we work. They're closed every day.
No, I bet they were open today. I got my passport on a
Okay.
Saturday.
Not on Memorial Day weekend.
They were
Government
probably
offices closed.
Well, there's lots of other
Blah
weekends.
blah blah.
This
How did
man
your
don't want to
fiance
leave
know?
the country.
How did you know your fiance was the one?
I
Tell
feel
me,
like
babe.
we've answered this question
Answer it
every
again.
live.
Tell the people. How did you know that Dustin was the one?
You really want me to say?
Oh yeah. Tell the people.
You sure won't embarrass you.
I don't know what she's gonna say. Oh my gosh. Alright, go ahead. You're so annoying. You are so okay. That's if you all heard that, then you know how ridiculous this one is. You want to give the people a real answer?
That is a real answer.
Oh
I
my-
still love you so much. How did you know I was the one?
What are you grinning about?
How did you know I was the one?
Because I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into life.
That is not the truth.
We have answered this before.
We've-
I don't know. When I didn't get tired of talking to you, I don't like talking to people like that. And we talked a lot.
You'd be
Like
surprised.
a lot. And I didn't get tired of it. And then she would call and I would be like, oh my god, I don't want to answer this phone call.
He'd be like, yes.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, we're both doing okay, I guess. She's a little crazy though. What advice would you tell your younger self? Oof. We should have read these before we got on here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I think I would tell my younger self to, I don't know. I want to say chill out, but also like I think I was the epitome of work hard, play hard.
Yeah,
But I think maybe to just not be so hard on myself. Like I went hard at work because I wanted to be the best and not just because like I wanted success. Like I did it because I wanted to be able to say like I'm the best, I'm the best. Like instead of just I don't know. So enjoy it for what it's worth and not just be so hard on myself, trying to push myself to always be the best.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of similar. I don't know, I worked way too hard. Like, I don't know, I was kind of raised to work hard, but I spent like all of my first 10 years of my career just like only working and not doing anything else with life. So like to enjoy life more, not to be to continue to work hard but not be consumed by work to where to the extent that like I don't travel and I don't experience like the world. So balance, like being better about balance. I lived at school for my first 10 years. And like any of my former families, like they can attest to that. Like you can drive by at like 9 o'clock at night and you still see my car there. So yeah, I think that would be one thing. The other thing would be to let love come to me, because I was searching for a while. When I stopped searching, Keanna found a way to find me.
But you slid in my DMs.
Even if she tracked me down and
forced you to slide in my DMs?
The number of DMs that I got for the longest time.
Y'all tired of hearing this story, I bet.
Anyway, we got any big trips coming up this summer? Well,
hopefully a honeymoon.
Yeah, hopefully that. Drop in the comments. Where do you think what?
Hopefully a honeymoon.
Oh my gosh. Drop in the comments. Where should we go? Because we still haven't. If we decide that we book it, then I'll probably be on a lot faster. We'll find a way. I also almost finished with school, so I'll have more time to like go somewhere. I see faces. House hunting? No. House hunting coming along. I'm tired of talking about houses. How's wedding planning coming along? It's kind of coming.
We kind of hit a screeching halt when we realized that we needed like a house ASAP. And now we're like, oh my God, we have to do everything wedding ASAP. We don't have a tux for Dustin. We don't have a wedding band for Dustin.
Or you.
Or me. But
we'll knock that out in the night though. That won't be hard. It won't be. It won't be. I mean, I don't wear jewelry, so I don't know. I'm not picky. It doesn't matter to me.
We had some catering mishaps.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of wedding drama this week.
And photographers, like the 2 photographers we thought we were going to use, both of those recently fell through, so yeah, not ideal, but we'll figure it out.
We have about 5 weeks until our reception. Oh, sorry. So we got a lot to do in the next month.
It'll be fine. Most likely be knocked out quickly. We're good. And I texted our wedding person today, see if she can meet with us sometime soon. We'll finalize that stuff. Go ahead and pay for it so it's out of the way. But I'm sorry, I make her heart beat a little too fast sometimes. It's okay. You should not settle for a house. It doesn't seem. Yeah, we agree. How's my first year at my new job been? It's been good. It's just been a lot of adjusting. I don't know how to. Like it's not bad. It's just.
It's been challenging in that it's literally forced you to grow. Like you did the same thing for so long. Yeah,
I taught 3rd and 4th grade everything for like 10 or 11 years. So bumping up, another 3 to 4 grade levels, and so 2 grade levels at once in a new content area, learning the content as I'm teaching it. Like it's been a lot of work. I love the kids, and I love a lot of my coworkers. So yeah, I mean it's been good. I think that it'll be even better moving forward. It's just trying to find myself. I feel like I've been like a shadow of myself as an educator, so that's been tough at times because I'm used to like feeling like I'm good at what I do, and this year I feel like I was like mediocre. And so I think that just, I don't know, we'll see. I think hopefully next year I'll be able to like be more of myself in the classroom and kind of go back to how I feel like I normally am as an educator. So
You've kind of had to completely redefine who you are as a teacher because like everything that you knew is like different. Well, except the relationship building parts.
Yeah. Well, and even that's been different because it's different grade levels. So like kids are different. Like the personalities are so much different in 7th and 8th grade than they are in 3rd and 4th. So how you establish that like rapport is totally different. So anyway, it's been good. It's been good for growth. It's just been an adjustment for sure. This is for you. Thinking about leaving the natural hair life, what prompted your change?
I just got so tired of like having to decide to do my hair or do other tasks. Especially with all of the stuff that we have coming, like 2022 has been incredibly busy. So around February, I realized like, oh, like I was always like anti-heat. I only blow dried my hair when I wanted to trim it, but I decided to just start blow drying my hair on Sundays because at least I wouldn't have to wait for it to dry and wait to style it and everything else. So I was like blow drying my hair a lot, and then I realized that it would just be easier if my hair kind of just dried like that on its own. Like now, today's gonna be wash day for me. I will go wash my hair. I let it air dry and it dries straight. So I just really need to get my time back. And I wasn't taking advantage of my natural hair anymore because it was so time consuming to do that. So Dustin was sad about it. I was like, you'll be fine. But I'm gonna relax my hair. He never like knew me with straight hair, so that was a big change for him, I guess. But I think he's getting used to it. But yeah, it's wash day.
No matter what.
Thank you. I went and tried on. I got my wedding dress fitted today and altered and stuff. So that's why it's kind of like slicked back. 'Cause I think that's how I'm gonna wear it for the wedding. But I'm loving it. Oh, it made me choose. Yeah, I just really needed some time. I needed my time back on Sundays to like get my life together. And every night, every morning, like I was twisting my hair every night, taking it down every morning. I just didn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, unless you guys meant that question for me. They had a minute for me.
I don't think
the natural hair life.
Well, your hair's still natural, I guess.
It's about gone. Should I just shave my head?
Should he shave his head, guys?
Not before the wedding, but after. It's about gone anyway. Somebody asked a question, and I don't think we want to get too deep into it, but it's like, how do we, as teachers, how do we process things that like what happened this week in Texas?
How do you process it?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't want to go too deep because like that's a super sensitive topic. I feel like.
Why?
Why? For me, it is. I don't know. I get like super.
It is very hard to hear. It's very emotional,
anxious,
but it's also
emotional,
enraging. It's sad, but when I hear things like what you just said, like it's a touchy topic. Like I think people are gonna argue over it. I'm like, there's no argument here.
I'm talking about how we feel, how we as educators feel about it.
We're just really sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
I thought you were saying something different.
No, I'm just saying like for as educators, it's sensitive. It's not easy to talk about.
It's not easy to talk about, but I think it should be talked about because that is why this keeps happening. Like, it's really sad. It's really awful. But how many times has this happened before? Honestly, Dustin told me this news. We were on the phone after work on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday.
I think so.
And he told me there was a school shooting. And when you hear that, like anybody's heart should be like, oh my God, like I can't believe this happened. But my reaction was like, again, another time, like it wasn't so shocking that I never would have anticipated this happening because history has proven that this is gonna happen. Like nothing, what has changed except we have protocols in our classroom that prepare us for when this happens again.
Right.
It's not a matter of changing, it's a matter of like, okay, next time this happens, make sure you hide your students here and you protect yourself and what are you going to do? But it's not, we're going to try to keep this from happening again. It's just how are you going to react when it does happen again?
Right.
So I think that's problematic.
Is that right? Can't see the camera.
So it is heartbreaking, but it's also infuriating
Yeah.
as an educator.
Yeah, I think I was just getting at the fact that every time I've seen it pop up, like it's hard not for me to like feel emotional about it. It's just sad. So
At the end of the day, this is the last thing I'm going to say. I did not go into teaching to be a superhero. I did not go into teaching to give my life to teach children. That shouldn't be a part of the job description or requirements to be willing to die when an active shooter comes into your classroom, when what you went into, like, you went into teaching to educate children, not to die.
right. Yeah. There's not many other places that you have to worry about that being a problem, like workplaces. So it's just insane that as teachers you have to worry about that. Let's see. Wedding planning, yeah. We just decided where you're getting married. Yes, we have decided. It's not here, but
Dustin, would you consider doing workout videos and tutorials? You're gonna skip that question?
Yeah.
No! Dustin, why are you turning red?
I'm good. That's hot. I just got back from working out.
Would you consider doing workout tutorials and videos, babe?
I don't feel weird. I'm just like an average workout person.
So are you telling the people no?
Kind of. I feel awkward doing that kind of stuff. It's weird. Strangers especially. Comment is the intro. Yeah, I agree. Is your reception still happening at home? Not our home, but somebody's home, yes. Would your wedding will be live? No, many people have asked this. We've gotten that, and honestly, we got kind of like a, like, oh well, most people do that. And I'm like, we're not. Like, we don't. I don't know. It's like a very personal thing. So like, we just want
Most people do what?
like go like YouTubers go live for stuff like that. I'm like, no, we like that's an intimate moment. We just want to share with ourselves. Like maybe post wedding, we'll share like footage and stuff. We probably will, but like no, we're definitely not going live for our reception or for our wedding ceremony itself.
I think maybe during COVID, a lot of people like did like Zoom or whatever, but I don't think it should be expected that if you were not invited to a wedding that you still get to attend.
Yeah, we'll share footage, but that's too an intimate moment to be like, oh, let's get a camera set up and share on YouTube. Yeah, we want to be in the moment.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
What's the wedding hairstyle?
Don't really know. I was talking to my mom about it today because we were at the bridal shop, and I'm thinking like I'm gonna wear subdued earrings. Like my mom was thinking like some diamond earrings that were pretty simple, and my dress. I don't know, the way the neckline is. I don't think I'm gonna wear a necklace. I'm not saying anything. I don't think I'm gonna wear a necklace. So I think my statement accessory is gonna be a headband. It's gonna be like a white headband with like baubles. So I'm thinking like little pearls.
Baubles?
Like
forgive me.
you guys know. Like baubles are like little knickknacks that are gonna be on it, like pearls, like sequins, whatever. So like a white bridal headband, like a kind of a big one, thinking like Amanda Gorman kinda, but white. And then like a slick back look. I'm thinking maybe a low bun, but with extensions. So just sleek and really regal and cute.
Sounds cute. Somebody asked if if I've gotten to meet Ron Clark. Yes, I work with Mr. Clark every day, so I meet him every morning at like 8 a.m.
Maybe that was for me.
No, it's asked if Dustin has gotten to meet
Oh.
Ron Clark. Yeah, I work with Mr. Clark, so I'm with him every day.
Yeah, he teaches.
Yeah, he teaches, so I'm there every day with him. Yes, we agree with you. When is it your goal to have your house bought? Well,
Now.
it was our goal by now. That's kind of so if we were able to get in touch with the new construction, like we're fine with waiting till December. That not like we could continue to rent, month to month or whatever.
That'd be so exciting to just know like that time's coming. Oh, that'd be so great.
It'd be nice. We'll see. Ideally, it was like, oh, let's just go ahead and like have it done and out of the way by the time our lease ended here. But if it's a new construction, like we're fine. I I don't. See, they're asking again. Yes, I work with him. So what was I saying? Oh, new construction. Yeah, like if we were to know that, like, oh, we'll have a house in 6 months, it'll be brand new. Like, we're fine with that. We just don't. I don't want to continue to look for 6 months. That sounds miserable. That sounds so bad.
Our first few months of marriage would be awful.
Yeah, no, that's not. I don't want to do that. So yeah, ideally by now, but we'll figure it out. How are you guys doing mentally?
Babe,
My brain's going haywire.
Dustin's not having a good time right now.
I'm just tired. I need to catch up on sleep and just have. I think this weekend being a long weekend's gonna be nice. I'm like, this is a long week.
I'm great.
This is a long week.
Well, I mean, aside from the stress of the house, the wedding, all the summer things that I need to do, I'm great because school is over. School got better. And now I can just focus on a few stressors and not 12. So that's manageable.
Somebody asked how long your honeymoon's gonna be. Ideally, like 7 to 10 days.
I was thinking 7, but okay.
I like 7 to 10. That'd be cool. Nothing to worry about at all. Just food made for you, drinks handed to you, all the above for 10 days. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Buying a condo or a townhouse. There's much.
You gotta read the whole question. They don't know.
Since both of you are really busy, have you considered buying a condo or a townhouse? I
wouldn't mind a townhouse as much as Dustin.
But you would once we got inside, because there's like no townhomes that have the natural light that you'd be seeking.
I don't think that's true. We haven't looked at every townhouse.
You don't have any windows on the side of the house.
This
you only have
house.
the front and back. So, yeah, I don't think that. I wouldn't. And they're all as much as homes.
They do cost as much as a single family home.
Yeah, they cost as much as that house. So it's like you pay as much for sharing the walls with somebody as you do to have your own property. That's crazy. Anything else?
Josette. Hey, Josette. Josette asked if I will be ready for the students to call me Mrs. Ecker. It's gonna be an adjustment. Funderburg is a fun last name.
It's so fun.
He doesn't get it because he doesn't have that last name. But it is really fun. And as a teacher, an elementary school teacher, when your last name has fun in it, win instantly. Before they even know me. Like, oh my god, Miss Funderburg. But we'll just have to come up with something different. Okay. I feel like Dustin skipped some questions, so I'm gonna go back.
I did not. Y'all thought about looking in Henry County? I don't even know where Henry County is.
Yeah, he doesn't know where Henry County is. Henry County is way too far from where I work. It would be like a hour-and-a-half drive to get to work every day. So one person did ask questions in the comments of our video because they said they didn't have their own, like they're not really active on Instagram. And she asked if I would be willing to, or have I considered working at RCA? That's a no. Yeah. I don't think I could work with my man all day. No, I'm kidding. I probably could, but Dustin works really hard. And I work really hard too, but I feel like that hard work wouldn't necessarily be the best fit for me.
Yeah, it'd be hard for you to do the other stuff you want to do.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And that learning curve that he's been going through, I don't really want that.
Oh my gosh. She said she couldn't work me every
there.
day. She definitely could. God, she would be so elated.
Yeah. Can you go to your YouTube app to see what the other question was? Oh, do you
Sure.
miss Indiana, babe?
Parts of it. I miss like being able to see my family more easily. And like my former students and stuff. I do not miss the weather at all. Like when I keep on hearing about the weather throughout the past couple months, I don't miss that at all. But I do miss being able to see like my family more easily. That's challenging, especially because like flight costs have gone up recently. So like when we were long distance and we were flying back and forth, it was very reasonable, and like those flight costs have doubled in the last like 8 months. So
It's insane.
that makes it more challenging to make a quick trip home. Was this the one?
Yeah. How do we resolve conflicts or a difference in opinion? I try to give Dustin a breather.
Why? Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Oh, you said you. I thought you were saying you were trying to give me a breather.
No.
So you're gonna answer.
I was like, what? No, I tried to give Dustin a breather. I feel like if I don't give him a breather, I'm gonna say something that's not gonna be as nice.
Honestly, probably same. What?
You like to handle conflicts in the moment. I like to wait till there's less emotion so that it's an actual conversation. You are not a breather type of person. You're like, why are we not handling this now?
Yeah, I do like to solve in the moment, but
Sometimes that's not healthy.
Sometimes I opt to do breather though.
When I don't respond.
Next question.
I think that was the only question in the comments.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody else wants you to get a HUD house because your teachers.
What's that?
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was like one that needs to be like fixed and stuff, but I don't know. Advice for someone planning a wedding?
Ooh, don't get your family involved.
We're not real good at that. So
don't get your family involved.
It's a lot of work.
Look at that big lizard. Do you see it crawling down the tree?
No.
I thought it was a leaf. Look, it's hopping.
It's outside.
Look, babe. Now do you see it? It's on the tree branch, right? It jumps. Look, now it's crawling up.
Yeah, I see it. It's very...
Holy it's one of the ones with the red.
Well, yeah, it's an animal.
Wow. Sorry.
The wedding day's in July.
Yes.
All right. Are there any other questions?
It's been about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll take like 2 more.
Okay. Okay.
How do I like Atlanta? I like it. It's busy. I don't like the traffic, but I do like that there's like a lot to do.
Do a cooking segment?
Keanna would love to teach you how to cook. Keanna wants to cook for you all day.
Will you guys take premarital counseling? That is my goal. That's one of my summer tasks. I know we don't have a lot of time left, but I would like to at least kickstart it before we get married and then continue it into our newlywed phase. That's definitely a big goal for this summer.
Sounds like a plan.
Did you guys choose our song for our first dance? Honestly, if it has to do with wedding stuff, we haven't really done it because school just ended on Friday. Ask us like mid-June, and we should have most of this completed.
We should have pretty much everything done.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well,
Will we stay this energized? Oh, I drink a Celsius every day. Someone said, how do we stay energized to teach all day? I drink a Celsius like every day, and I often have Starbucks, and I snack on candy.
I stopped really having anything earlier in the day, but because I have it later when I'm going to go work out. But, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Hopefully next time we go live in June, it'll probably be like the 3rd week of June, because we got to go to Orlando for a week, and then it's the holiday, and then the wedding, and then honeymoon, and then school starts. So hopefully next time we talk to you guys, we'll have like all these house things situated and all the wedding things situated, and we'll be like, look y'all, look at all the stuff we accomplished in the last 3 weeks. But until then, we're about to be grinding. And we'll, as always, we'll keep you posted, keep you on this journey with us, and we'll see you guys next Saturday for 4 more houses.
See you later.
Bye.